What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. Today's video we're going to be talking about Surging Sparks again, but I want to come at it from a different perspective this time. Today we're not going to be talking about the booster boxes and the price of the booster boxes and everything like that. Today I want to talk about the set itself. This set, Surging Sparks. Okay, well, you'll see what I'm saying here. So Surging Sparks, as we can see, the booster boxes, they're around like 170 and 170, something like that. They just keep going up. I just literally just made a video earlier today about boxes going to $200, which could happen, could really happen. But there's a big factor that really has to deal with this set. Why? There's a lot of people I'm seeing saying like, hey, why is this set going for so much? This set, you mean like that? Why is this Pikachu going for so much? This, that, and the other. Blah, blah, blah. I don't know. Why is this price so high? The main thing that I've been seeing is, why is this price so high in this box? There's a couple things that you have to understand about this box that I think a lot of people don't really understand. I see a lot of people talking about the Pikachu. Pikachu is a big thing. Pikachu is a really, really big thing driving this set. But there's a couple other factors that people don't really realize about this set. Let's see what the price of the Pikachu is going on right now. I think it's like earlier I looked at it like $500. But there's a lot of factors of this set that people are not really understanding. There's a lot more cards in this set that are really strong besides this Pikachu. This Pikachu is very strong. We've already seen the PSA 10 going for, what's it called? Like, I think like $2,000. Where's it at? All right, well, I don't think I have a picture of it. But look at the price point of this set. This set right now is going for, the whole entire set itself is valued at $1,500. $1,500 is the total value of this set. We have 9 cards above $30. 9 cards in this set. The Pikachu SAR, the Latias SAR, the Pikachu Gold, the Hydreigon, the Milotic, Executor, Latios, Jasmine, Gaze, all of them are above $30. That is a really, really strong set. And we're going to look at another set that's kind of similar to this set that was a bigger set before this set. We are looking at comparing this. I mean, I know a lot of people don't like comparing this, but this is the only set closest to that we compare here is, look, this set right here only has 7 cards above $30. And if you see the price points of this set, the Greninja is the only thing really holding this up. There's no other card besides any other card in this set over $100. But if we look at Surging Sparks has 3 cards currently above $100. Wild. You have 6 cards above $75. There's a lot of things holding this set up. Even the Latias is very, very strong. Like, this card, look, this is a recent sales of this card. Everybody's been talking about the Pikachu. Everybody's focused on the Pikachu. But a lot of people aren't looking at the other cards in this set. Like I said, Latias is going kind of crazy too. $229 for this card. $229. Like, that's out of all the other Scarlet and Violet sets besides Twilight Masquerade, this is like the most expensive SAR besides it's Pikachu, Greninja, and then this card. This is the third biggest card or the most expensive card right now in this like era. And it's in the same box as it's in the same set as the Pikachu. $200. People are consistently buying this card around $200. Okay, you know what I didn't pull up? What I want to pull up now is we're going to go to TCG Player and we're going to look up the Latias and see what it's going for there. Okay, so now I'm on TCG Player looking at the Latias, and I can kind of see why a lot of people are not talking about this Latias. There's not that many sales for this card. Look, 3, 6, 47 one day release, 22, 3, 6. You know what I mean? There's not that many sales of this card. But if we look at this card, it's staying pretty strong, honestly. It's dropping a little bit. It's like 210. It's around that 200 to 210 mark. To 200, it's around that 200 to 250 mark. See, look, 200, 200. It's not really gone up below really 200. Really, honestly, it stayed between 200 and 250. So, even if the Pikachu right now currently is dropping in price, but the Pikachu, there's another card holding this set up. You know what I mean? See, look, the Pikachu right now is going for $500. It's dropping in price. So there's multiple cards in this set that are worth the value of this set. People love it. I mean, I know a lot of people say like, hey, this set, I don't looking at the prices. Why are people going off of prices? Blah, blah, blah. I don't know. This set's so expensive. There's a lot of different things like all the investors are taking over. I see a lot of different kind of negativity. It's not in my comments really. Most of my videos have been pointed toward like the right people I'm kind of going for, which is good. I like that. Appreciate y'all. Thank you. But there's a lot of different things that I kind of hear about this set. I'm like, what are you talking about? There's Pikachu is a big card here. Yes, it is. But there's a lot of other cards here. Like I said, Surging Sparks is the first time we've had in the Pikachu. There's another argument that I like to say too. This is another Vivid Voltage. I've heard a lot of people talking about that too. A lot of people. But I don't think so. I really don't. There would be, okay, we're going to look at Vivid Voltage. Okay, so we're looking at Vivid Voltage now. And I know these prices are a lot different than how they were before. I know that and the other. But if we really look at this set, Vivid Voltage, take a second and step back. there was never really that many good chase cards in here. Probably all the rainbows were really hyped up back then, but there was only one big card people were looking for. Is this card right here. There was nothing really big that people were really looking for in this set, or that wanted. There was no other cards that could really hold this set up besides this Pikachu right here. That is literally the only cards, honestly. Maybe some of these other ones, like there's not that really many cards that could hold this set up where it is. But if we look at if we look at Surging Sparks, it's a whole different ball game here. We have the Latios, we have the Pikachu Gold, we have the Hydreigon, we have the Lisa's Appeal, we have the Milotic, we have the Alolan Executor, we have the Latios, we have the Jasmine's Gaze. You know what I mean? There's a lot of different cards in the set that people are liking. All these other cards in the set, I feel like it's very, very, very strong. And trust me, I just feel like this set is going to be definitely, it's not going to be a Vivid Voltage. I really don't. I feel like this set is going to hold its value where it's at. The main thing that is going to change this set once it comes out, I feel like this set, me personally, okay, my personal opinion on this set right now is this set is going to really hold really strong until the end of the year, and once you get Prismatic Evolutions. Once we start getting better sets of, once we start getting other sets coming out of next year, Team Rocket, Prismatic Evolutions, a really big one, the trainer sets, this set, that's when we're really going to see how this set does and really how it performs and how people are really going to like it. But right now, people have to realize that this set is so strong because there's multiple different cards in this set that are so good. Like I said, Twilight Masquerade is another set. People are like, oh, this set's going to be really good too. There's some good chase cards in here. There are some really good chase cards. This set is really good too. But like I said, the value in these sets are really, Surging Sparks is kind of spread across multiple different cards. You know what I mean? We've never had a Scarlet and Violet set where there's multiple cards above $100 and 9 cards above $30. This is just the first week of the set being released. We'll see how this really plays out over time, of course, but there's just so many cards in this set. And everybody's pointing towards a Pikachu. I understand. Trust me. I am too. I like paying attention to Pikachu. But the Latios is very strong. We haven't even seen a PSA 10. If we want to go, okay, I'm going to go on eBay. Let me see. There's one Latios right here. Literally, there's only one PSA 10 Latios that is up for sale right now. Is this one right here. This is the only one, and it's going for $2,000 right now. $2,000. Everybody's going after that Pikachu, but nobody's looking at this Latios. This Latios, I'm going to be paying very closely attention to the PSA 10s of this and seeing what they sell for. I think this Latios will sell for maybe around, I'm going to say between $1,000 and $1,500. If that happens, this set has so much potential for it. And people will have to realize that this set's strong. That's why this set's going so much far up, so high up, why this set is such in high demand. Because a lot of people don't realize with Scarlet and Violet, we haven't had that much sets to really chase after cards. You mean there's not really cards that people want to chase after. Like the Greninja, yeah, that was the biggest one. Twilight Masquerade was a big one too because of the Greninja, of course. But this set, if you pull something, you're actually getting value back. Like I said, a lot of people don't like to go based off of like prices and stuff like that. I hear a lot of people talking to me like, hey, prices, I don't like looking at prices of set. Why is everybody going off of basis of prices? That is why this set is so strong. There's just multiple cards that are good value in this set. And if somebody buys like a $5 pack and they open a set, they get this. Like, for example, we haven't had a set in Scarlet and Violet era yet being at where 2 cards are above the price of a booster box. This Latios and the Pikachu. We have not had that at all yet in the Scarlet and Violet air yet. So this is just the beginning. Like I said, wait till we see Prismatic Evolutions. Prismatic Evolutions is going to be, I don't have no words for that. Prismatic Evolutions is going to be insane set. And it is going to definitely be one to watch out for, Prismatic Evolutions, because we still have all the evolutions in there. That is like 10 cards right there, 8 cards. Potentially what could be above this, those are at least, every single one of those are going to be above $200 a piece. I can tell you that right now. And we're worried about Surging Sparks right now. That is where I feel like Surging Sparks is really the downfall is going to be for Surging Sparks, is once we get that Prismatic Evolutions. Because everybody's going to want to go after those evolutions. Surging Sparks is really going to be the biggest set between the end of the year. After the end of the year and going on to next year, we're going to see how this set performs because, like I said, right now it's the hot thing. It just came out. And there's actually value in this set to have. Like, I've seen a lot of people really enjoy this set, opening it up. And people are actually liking pulling these cards. Like, they like pulling the Latios. Like, if you pull the Latios, you're going to go crazy. Like, you really enjoy it. The Pikachu Gold, I didn't even know this card. I take back what I said. I said before I thought this card was gonna fall down crazy in value, but it's held its value a lot. Like I didn't think so. We've never seen a card in the Scarlet and Violet era hold above $100 for a gold card. Like that's crazy to me. I think that's what it was selling for pre-release too, which is wow. I think it was selling for like maybe $60, $70, $80 before pre-release. Even more than that, I think it was selling for like $120. I think it's dropping a little bit, but trust me, Surging Sparks is just a different beast. We'll see how it plays out, and the set's hard to pull from too. And I heard the card quality is not that good either. So there's a lot of different factors holding this set up where people have to realize why this box is so expensive. And this set's probably going to keep going up because of how much value is in the set. There's actually value in the set. People to open it up and be like, hey, I can actually pull some cards, and the cards that I pull are going to be worth some stuff. You know what I mean? Like even some of the illustrations, you know what I mean? Like they're holding their value in the set. But we'll see what happens. I would love to hear y'all's opinion. What do you think on the actual set itself? Like, this set is really good. Like, in my personal opinion, all the cards in it are amazing. They're really good cards. The price points on them are holding strong, like where they're at. So people are wanting to go after the set and chase the cards they want to chase. You know what I mean? And they know the cards, if they pull the cards they want, they're actually going to hold their value. But that's just my opinion. I know a lot of people are going to hate this, be like, oh, blah, 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 this set. Why are you the investors? Blah, blah, blah. Everything's bad. Don't buy into sets because money, blah, blah, blah. Whatever you want to say. I don't know. There's different things for this hobby, different people, different things, you know. But I don't really go after singles either, so I invest more in the sealed, so I'm more about the sealed side of things. But these cards right here holding this up, sealed is going to do great. So we'll see what happens. Let me know what y'all think. See you on the next one. Peace.